Hey, welcome to the baseboard defaults. Timer started. You know, I've been using this program for 7 years, and I've always used the chief default for baseboard molding. And I think their baseboard molding here. I'm up on the second floor, and the base. Oh, I'm going to get up on the second floor, and the baseboard molding default settings is edit moldings. Default base molding. Where'd that come from? I don't know, but that's what they gave us. 3.5 inches high, 5/8 inches wide. Sounds good to me, I guess. Offset from floor 0 to the bottom. So that means it sits on the subfloor and not the finished floor. Is that what that means? And it's a rectangular. And quite frankly, I think that's fine. I mean, it does. Shit, I mean, I'm not getting too hung up over this. If I cut a section through here and look at my base molding, let me see where that base molding winds up. Oh, it winds up on the finished floor. So it's not even. So it's not even. It's on. Of course. No, it's right. Look at this. It's raised up off of the finished floor. Does that make sense to you? I don't know. Edit. If I go to edit, default settings, floor, I'm a baseboard molding. Should I offset it from all my room finishes are 1/2 inch thick. Floor finishes 1/2 inch thick, and my ceiling's 1/2 inch thick. I keep it simple, okay? I'm pretty much a nitwit. There. So let's just see what happens with this baseboard molding. Oh, it just went up 1/2 inch. So somehow Chief has it automatically programmed that baseboard molding, default settings, floor, edit, the default molding is sitting on the finished floor and not on the subfloor, which makes sense to me. I'm not complaining. But if you open up a new plan, suppose I want here. In fact, I've done it on this first floor here. I'll show you what I did is. I gave this thing this huge 24 by 4 inch molding on the first floor. Here it is right here. If I can get rid of my framing, I can show you what I'm doing. I'm just putzing around here. Display it. Okay, so on the first floor, if I go to my first floor here, let's just do it this way. If I go to my edit floor defaults, default settings, floor, edit. I got this 24 inch high by 6 inch wide CA47 base molding. That's what I have set for my first floor. My point is, if I want to use that molding for the first and second and third and fourth floors, I have to do it on a floor by floor basis, I think. Because Chief has it somehow, in fact, now I don't even have a base molding anymore. So I got rid of the base molding. And so what does Chief have? I mean, up on the second floor, here's the second floor right here. I don't know this. Default settings. Edit. The floor default. 3.5 by 5.5 default base molding. That's what he's using. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, it's what it is. What was it again? I forgot. Floor. No, not that. Not that, you nitwit. Not that. Oh, come on. 3.5 by 5/8 inch. That's what Chief says it should be. Okay, fine. So I'm going to go down on the first floor, and I'm going to edit default settings, floor, edit, default. Okay, now how do I get this, man? Where do I find the default? Do you think I lost it forever? I mean, because I deleted it, do I not have it anymore? Their baseboard molding? Where is it? Shit, default base molding? I don't know where it is anymore. So I'm just gonna select my own user catalog. 3/8 inch by 3.5 by 5/8 inch. Oh. Wait, where's my moldings? My moldings, right there. Okay. 3.5 3.5 by 5/8 inch, 5/8 inch. Oh shit! Offset from floor 0. I don't know anymore. Materials, molding, baseboard, etc. Perfect. I love it. Okay, you think I screwed this whole thing up? I got baseboard. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's building to the top of the finished floor because if I come back in here and I make my finished floor 4 inches thick, what happens? Floor finish. Make it 4 inches thick. There you go. Base molding is pre-programmed to build to the top of the finished floor, which makes sense to me, I guess. 0.5. I'm not complaining. There you go. So now I have a baseboard molding of my. I screwed it up. Screwed it all up. I have a baseboard molding. I have my own on the first floor, and then I'm using Chief's default on the second floor, I guess. You know, I don't know where Chief came up with their stuff, but let's just double check this real edit default settings. Floor. I'm on the first floor. No, that's not right. I got it. Floor. Yeah, it's right. Moldings. See, I'm using molding number 1 on the first floor because I lost my default molding number, the Chief's default molding, because I deleted it for a second. I ain't the smartest guy in the world, man. Okay, edit. There. Floor, edit. This is second floor now. Default base molding. Where do you think that is? I don't know. But it's a rectangular thing. I use the same thing, and who cares? Type base molding. So what was the point of this? I don't know. Just to understand it, I suppose. By the way, you know, I'm starting a new as-built right here, and this is so cool. I am so getting into this thing. Hang on. Let's just F6. I am so getting into this different colored framing. If you look at the colored framing videos I did, this is so cool, man. You know, here you can see this blue right here. This is my my roof framing material, and that's because I have a soffit on this, so it comes in blue. It comes in blue because I have a soffit. You notice this roof over here is white because that's the fascia color, actually, because I don't have a soffit there, and I've been through that before. You can see the ceiling joist color of orange. You know, I'm using the complementary colors, the orange and the blue, which I think are cool. And here, this is a slab, of course. And I can see my floor joists. I mean, this just reads so well. I mean, it's just kind of, it's so kind of cool. Now, if I put a beam in there, of course, I've talked about this before. If I put a beam in there, I have to F6. Hang on, I'm going on a tangent. Lower framing. So I should be on floor number 1. Boop. And now I'm gonna put a huge beam here. Floor ceiling beam right here. Run it across like this. It's huge, man. It's only spanning 48 feet. But now I got to do is I've got to change this material because it comes in as the floor material. See? So plan material, fur, framing, beam, it's going to be red now. I love this. And I'm going to make it parallel, make it parallel to this over here. And so now if you look at the framing on this darn thing, see that? You can see that beam right there. Isn't that cool? And now I want to put a post under that beam. Suppose I want to put a post under that beam. Boop. Hang on, post right here. Put a post under that beam. I hate these posts. Oh, that worked out pretty good there, right there. And then I go ahead, and I put it on my own layer. I actually give it a fill. Solid. I wish it had an X in it, but it doesn't. And line style. Framing, floor, posts, right there. And it comes in green. Isn't that cool? See that green? I got a post in there, so it just reads really well. So I've got it worked out so that my posts automatically come in as green. My beams I have to change to the beam material. That doesn't come in automatic. I got my floor joist coming in a light blue. My ceiling joist coming in an orange. My rafters, of course, without a soffit become the fascia material. my rafters with a soffit material comes in as, I think it's general framing material, actually. Oh, grass. Hang on a second. Fur framing roof rafter, sorry. Because I was incorrect in that. If I built trusses, the trusses would come in as fur framing general. And if I build a beam out here, if I just simply build a beam, just a floor ceiling beam right out in the middle of nowhere, boop, they're going to say that and ask that question. And where is it? You. It should be framing floor beam. Floor beam, I don't know, dropped or flush. I know, yeah. This will probably come in as, I don't know what it comes in at. General. Top height should be, I don't know, 48. I still don't see it. Why don't I see it? Framing. Oh, flush. Maybe I made it a flush beam. That's the problem. Yeah, there it is. See, framing material, general framing material comes in at yellow, the way I've defined it, which I think is kind of cool. I mean, it's for framing general. It's general. And if I built some trusses, this is man, I'm really getting into this colored system here. And here's if I want to build a truss, and I lost my hotkeys, of course. If I want to build a truss over this garage right here, I'm setting this up for a job measure and stuff. But if I take this roof truss and put it right there, and then I multiple copy just so you know what's going on, just so you can see what's going on. And I'm just testing it. F12. There it is. See, the truss is coming as general, yellow. And they're only coming in as yellow because I have a soffit on this roof. If I didn't have a soffit on this roof, they would come in as the fascia color. Isn't that cool? I just love that. Anyway, this is, you just can't know too much. That's the end.